Namaskaram to everybody. Bharat Mata Desh Bhakti Kutumbakam, a social spiritual mission to form Vasudeva Kutumbakam, that is all people as one family, to bring peace to humanity. That is the objective of social spiritual mission. Bharat Mata Desh Bhakti Kutumbakam presents 9 charter point appeal to the government to fulfill under government social responsibility to build and develop India. In that, we have earlier discussed charter number 1, that is how to bring in green revolution by integration of all India river waters through pipeline and also through rainwater harvesting. These two things we have seen under charter point appeal number 1, by which we can bring in green revolution, which develops the industrial growth and agriculture growth in our country, that provides employment opportunity and contribute for the economic development of the entire people of the country, making the country a developed nation. That is the first point which we need to take in. Second, we have discussed the second charter point is the education reformation aspect that has been discussed. Now the third very important point is employment reformation. How we have to bring in an employment reformation system whereby every person in the country should get a job. If there is a job, his mind will not divert to become a criminal. Unemployment problem is a cause for the youth becoming victims of criminalism, terrorism, or committing suicide. The other side, people may go extreme. To avoid it, we need to create a proper employment reformation system in which government plays an important role under government social responsibility. Here we are going to discuss the 7 points, important points under this employment reformation. The first point is job-oriented training centers. So all people, youth, should be made employable. Normally people get education in schools, colleges. Of course, in the education information we have brought it. But that will be theoretical, but practically how they have to face the examination, we have to give the scope for them to build. So here, employment we can categorize into government employment and private sector employment. Government sector and private sector. If you say government sector, we have central and state government employment, railways, banks, defense, military, air force and navy. Then UPSC examination for IAS, IFS preparations, IRS preparation, IES preparation. So there are various central government jobs and state government jobs where government conduct competitive examinations. Once who qualify for that get a suitable employment. For these people to appear for this competitive examination, they should be given proper coaching. So government should take steps to start coaching centers in each constituency, whereby all the people should be given free coaching for appearing for various government job examinations, so that they can get government jobs. And second avenue is private sector employment. Today, majority of employment is through the private sector only. So in private sector employment, what is needed is private sector people needs a qualified people having expert skill in specific areas. So government should start a job-oriented training center where, according to the qualification, what type of employable skill they should build so that they become employable asset, they can get job opportunity. So such kind of job training should be given so that every youth, according to his qualification. For instance, when you have done BA IT, it should be given specific training in IT sector like C plus something like that, so they can get a job opportunity like that. So, according to the qualification, one should get a job. And mainly, once you get a qualified, there is a employable skill developed, you should know where to get jobs. So, for this, government should establish National Employment Exchange. Here, in rural areas where people do not have the access for internet, each post office in every placed throughout the country. People can, in post office, a separate cell should be created, National Employment Exchange cell, where youth can register for the jobs by sending their resume, and companies also can place their jobs. So further, as far as local jobs are concerned, if it is a mean nature, they can get immediately. So like that, every youth job seeking should register. Similarly, every company should register. Whereby thereafter, these people can directly post in the National Employment Exchange portal. Those who do not have the facility to post, they can give it to the post office. They will post the resume, and wherever the company's needs are met, they will call your number, and you can produce that. They can able to get job opportunities in any private sector. Then self-employment entrepreneur development centers. There are people, as you told, technical institutes, people get trained in various technical courses. Such kind of people who aspire to become a self-employed entrepreneurship, they should be given proper training in the specific area of their interest, prepare project report, provide them the support to get bank loan, financial institution loans to start the enterprise, appoint them a mentor for them who can guide them to run the enterprise successfully. By which self-employment people can be more number of self-employed youth can be created, whereby they can have their own livelihood. And next is Sport Game Development Center. As you told, we have started schools, sports and game schools. For those who complete their courses, they should be adopted here into this center to give them advanced training and conduct tournaments, corporate sponsored tournaments at regional, district, state and national level and international level also in sports and games, cricket, football, badminton, tennis, running race, javelin throw, swimming, all these areas, so that we get more Olympic awards. And our youth who have aspiration in the sports and games, they can have their life in the area of their aspirations and live successfully. So after a certain age, the sports people cannot do, but after a certain age, they should be adopted in some private sector, public sector companies, in certain jobs, which according to qualification they can able to take and carry on their life subsequently after their retirement in sports and games. And next is Music, Dance, Entertainment Development Center. Here, people, we are seeing a music school, college, dance school, college. So wherever, after completing these courses, these people can be approach the centers for getting training, and also government will conduct corporate sponsorship contests so that for them to get jobs, employment revenue according to the music, other skills. Similarly, government should take the steps to create opportunity for the people in entertainment, in direction, acting, start all these areas by creating government sponsored, corporate sponsored documentary films, social oriented movies or student oriented web series or student oriented series, so that people can know the social importance, what they are not fulfill, and how they all people can join together build a development. Next is rural employment, rural entrepreneur development centers. As you see in the schools, colleges, agriculture employment opportunities, colleges as well. So such kind of people who complete the course, they should be provided with proper, they can approach these centers where they will be provided with proper training to start an industry in poultry farming, dairy farming, then agriculture, and achieve success in that area. And they should be provided the necessary land, government lands for starting this poultry farming, agriculture, horticulture, aquaculture, everything. So that rural youth will get an opportunity to become a successful entrepreneur. Mentors should be appointed to guide them to run this enterprises successfully. By this way, rural people youth will get rural employment opportunity. And finally, there's beggars rehabilitation. So today in India, beggars make the greatest menace. So we should take all the beggars from this country and put them in a rehabilitation center where, especially old people, they can take rest. Invalid people who have capacity, they have to fulfill that. They should be provided with shelter, food, clothing, everything, and they should be adapted for undergoing a 100 days job through Mahatma Gandhi National Employment Guarantee Act or any other suitable job which they are capable of performing based on their health conditions, so that all the people, especially beggars, we should eradicate beggars from the system. They should be provided food, clothing, shelter, and then trained in specific fields to make them to realize their responsibility to the nation and build a developed India. Improve the economic status, self-respect. So by this way, people throughout India will get job opportunities according to their aspirations, qualification, experience, expertise. So for to achieve this, it's not a one-man show. Let us all join together and seek the support of opposition parties and also media to make our appeal to the government so that they turn back and see what the demands are and see how we can able to fulfill it. So by this way, we are bringing the government in to create job opportunities to all, thus eradicate poverty, literacy, and unemployment. And as an individual, by fulfilling these duties, they complete their social, family duties, responsibility, which will enable them to release all karmas and attain Jivan Mukti. So, this is the employment reformation that we need to bring in. Let us all join together, make the government to fulfill it, and we all build a developed India. सर्वे जना सुखिनः भवन्तु वन्दे मातरं जय हिंद.